Spinners are winners. Hi there, it's Canaday with Max Productions here, and I'm on a bike doing another training tuck. This is cross training for runners on a bike. Not for cyclists who want to be runners, it's for runners who might cycle. And what I've learned in my limited experience cycling is that it's very exhausting on the leg muscle fibers to ride really hard, at least up hills, short hills. That's what I do. And your heart and lungs don't know the difference. Like, your heart rate could be 170, 160. Doesn't know what you're doing. Leg muscles, though, they know the difference. So running, it's a different coordination. It's a different motor skill, neuromuscular stimulus, and the way the musculature is developed in your quadriceps, whereas cycling, obviously working your quads a bit differently. You know, standing up on the saddle is always good. It's more like running. It's what I like to do going up hills, but it's exhausting. So I think, I guess in a nutshell, just to get to the point, cycling's a great cross-training activity. No impact. You're not blowing out your knee joints as much with the high gravitational force of impact that you get in running. You can still get some other overuse injuries though, but it's really only applicable to building your fitness. This is the important takeaway of the whole training talk. If you're recovering from injury, coming off an injury, or coming off a long extended break, maybe in the off season, trying to get your cardiovascular system revved up again, get your fitness back, implement cycling with a little light running, alternate days, easy days. Great activity. If you're injured, injury prone, trying to still get in some aerobic work, great activity. If you just want to be healthy and have fun, and let's say you're not, dedicated to running a half marathon or 10K race, or you're not totally dialed in the running sport, maybe you're only running 30 or 40 miles a week, you're not 100% focused on running, that'd be great to mix in cycling. It's a great aerobic workout. You could get your heart rate up really high for long periods of time. You could whale on for 3, 4, 5 hours a day. I see these pro cyclists on Strava around Boulder here, just 100-mile days, just a normal training day, 4 or 5 hour ride. That's like nothing. They could just do that day after day after day. Whereas if you're a runner, like, not very many runners could go for 3 or 4 or 5 hours every day, because they're gonna get an overuse injury, or they're gonna wear out their endocrine system. It's a lot of impact force, a lot of stress. So cycling's great because you can get that aerobic development with your heart and lungs, mitochondria development, get really efficient with your cardiovascular system, as well as build really strong quads. You're definitely working your quads, but when you get really specific into running training, if you're really serious about targeting a running race and really maximizing your performance in running, obviously you just want to focus on running. And there are some other things you could do besides cycling. A lot of people swim, a lot of people cross-country ski. It's also kind of in a different realm. But specific demands, specific motor demands, specific stress in training is going to yield specific results. So you want to get better at running. It's kind of common sense, Jack Daniel's law of specificity. You got to run more, and you got to do a variety of workouts, including, speed workouts, tempo run, lactate threshold workouts, long runs, as well as consistent mileage. Now cycling, when you're building your mileage back, me coming off a knee injury, it's a great activity. Right now, kind of tires me out. Trying to run 120 miles a week, it's not gonna help my cycling. Cycling's not gonna help my running workouts when I have to go to the track and do repeat 400s. Because my aerobic system's already developing fast now, just through the running. And you can't ignore what you're telling your legs to do. If you're training your legs to run fast, they're gonna develop that way to run fast. If you wanna cycle fast, like if you're a pro cyclist, you're probably not running that much, unless you're a duathlete or triathlete, then you mix it up. But overall, in a nutshell, it's fun. It's great fun to cycle. I love it. I think it would be great, but unless I'm injured or trying to recover from a marathon, post-marathon recovery, or building back my aerobic fitness in the off season, Probably not gonna do it that much, but it is great fun. So that's my take on cross-training, cycling cross-training for runners. Thanks for watching, thanks for posing this question. Maybe get a couple more bike videos out before the season ends, but marathon training's going well, trying to run 120 miles a week, so we'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching. Feel free to comment below with future training talk topics on this channel, as well as subscribe. Share this video on social media if you like it, and stay tuned for more VO2 Max Productions.
Taking your time.